know. I hope it's not the wolf.
The big bad wolf?
He huffs and he puffs and he...
Probably not him. Who is it?
Anita.
Anita who?
Anita, use the bathroom. Oops. Sorry.
Today we're reading Tricky Jack and the Wicked Witch. Wiggle, snap, story time! Tricky Jack was known as the biggest prankster in town. He was always causing trouble, like drawing on the walls, jumping in the public pool, and tying people's shoes together.
I'm the trickiest trickster in town. That can't be right. Everyone knows I'm the trickiest trickster in town. It's because I'm a witch. That's what we do. It's in the job description. I'm gonna prove I'm the trickiest one there is.
Later that day, Jack was walking on the trail back home when a mysterious figure approached him.
Whoa, what's that?
Hello, Jack. I have to warn you about something important. The Tricky Witch has heard about your pranks and wants to prove that she is the trickiest one in town.
Impossible.
The only way you can be safe from her is if you stop pulling pranks on people. Only then will she leave you alone.
No way, Angel Food Cake. Playing tricks is what I do.
There is one way to stop the witch, but it won't work for too long.
Go on.
It's autumn, and the one thing that the witch hates more than anything is the fall harvest. She especially hates root vegetables like pumpkin, squash, potatoes, turnips.
She hates potatoes? You mean she doesn't even like French fries?
Not one bit. She doesn't even like sweet potato fries. My point is, if you aren't going to be good, you can at least try and stop her with that. But she'll be back.
Whatever. I'll be fine.
Well, just in case, I will give you this to ward off the witch, should she come our way.
Ew, what's this?
It's a turnip. You know, a gourd, a root vegetable, grows in the ground, sometimes you put it on salads. Have you ever eaten anything healthy, ever?
The only food I eat is candy, French fries, chocolate, and candy.
Use it to keep the witch away, but remember, she'll never truly leave you alone until you give up your prankster ways and become a good contributor to society.
Save the spiel, Jack. Ow.
Jack headed home, and once again, as Jack got close to his house, he noticed something else on the path in front of him.
Please, young man, can you help me up?
Let me think about it. Psych!
You just made a big mistake, young Jack, for it is I, the tricky witch.
I've heard you think you're the trickiest lady in town.
That I am. I'm the tricky witch. It's in my name.
Oh yeah? Well, what kind of tricks do you do?
Lots of tricks. I can turn butter into mud.
That's nothing. I bet you can't even make candy appear out of thin air.
Of course I can.
Ooh!
Hey, I didn't make that candy for you.
Well, I'm the one that's eating it, so it's mine now.
You're trickier than I thought. Tell you what, let's do a challenge.
Challenge? You're on.
You say you like candy? Well, let's go around from house to house looking for some and see who can get the most. Whoever has the most wins.
Well, I'm sure I'll win this one. I'm good at taking candy, but how about we raise the stakes a little bit? If I win, I get to keep all the candy you found. If you win, you get to keep all my candy.
Sounds like a deal.
Oh, too slow.
Okay, let's begin. On your mark, get set. Hey, I didn't say go yet, you cheater.
But Jack was already collecting as much candy as he could find. He found caramel sweets in an old lady's purse, took lollipops from little children, and even went directly to the source, the candy store.
Oh no! Jack just took my whole stock of chocolate sandwich cookies!
The witch was using her magic to make more candy. She really was a tricky witch.
See, there's no way I didn't win this challenge.
And Jack met the tricky witch to count up. It was pretty clear who'd won.
Ha! It looks like I win. I'm the trickiest one of all.
Wow, you sure are. I guess a bet's a bet. Here, take all my candy.
Yes, let's count up how much more candy I have now that I have yours too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! A root vegetable. Ah! I'm disappearing!
He had done it. Jack had tricked the witch.
And now you're banished. All of this candy is mine.
I may be banished for now, but you'll bet I'll be back. Nobody tricks me and gets away with it. In 1 year, I will return and get revenge.
Well, I'm glad that problem has gone away and will never bother me again.
But just when Jack thought all his problems were solved, a familiar face appeared in front of him.
What do you want?
I told you, Jack, the witch will be back and she will keep coming back again and again until she beats you. You cannot trick her forever. When her banishment ends in 1 year, she will be smarter and trickier than ever before.
Well, so will I.
That is not something to be proud of, Jack. If you keep playing tricks, you will never be free of her. She will bother you forever and ever. And if she wins, you will be her prisoner.
Where would she take me?
To where she came from, the realm of darkness, a world of ghosts and darkness and evil witches.
So I'll just have to keep tricking her forever. That's fine by me. I'll never give up my tricky ways.
You say that now, but I'm warning you, a life of trickery and rule breaking is one you will regret.
Oh yeah? Wanna bet?
No, we just went over this. Ugh. Jack was very pleased with himself. He had outsmarted an evil witch, and she wouldn't be back for another year, which for Jack felt like a long, long time. And so Jack kept pulling his pranks. Soon fall turned into winter.
Woohoo!
And winter turned into spring.
My allergies! Does anybody have a tissue?
I do.
Did you put pepper on this tissue?
Yes, I did.
And spring turned into summer.
Protect yourself from the sun. Buy my sunscreen.
Your sunscreen doesn't work. My whole family is burned.
I'm hilarious.
And winter turned back into fall.
Surprise!
This is unpleasant.
Soon it was October 31st, yet again, exactly 1 year since Jack had last seen the tricky witch. Jack woke up and knew that the witch was going to be coming for him.
Oh boy, October 31st, the day the witch comes back. I bet I'll trick her again.
Jack was a little nervous. What if the witch beat him? As he strolled past the town's pumpkin patch,
Hello, Jack, it's me, the tricky witch. I'm back, and for my revenge.
You sure can try.
You may have tricked me last time, but this time, I'll make sure you don't have anything you can use to banish me. Empty your pockets. Perhaps we should do a classic challenge scenario. How about a race?
A race? I love racing. I'm the fastest person in the world.
Well, I'm a witch. I can move super fast.
This road isn't very long. How about instead of racing on foot, let's have a climbing contest. That way, I can keep an eye on you so you don't cheat.
And same to you. You cheated last time.
So did you, and I still won.
Enough. A climbing race it shall be. What should we climb?
How about the old patch tree? Whoever gets to the top first wins.
Deal.
Oh, touche.
Jack, this is your last chance. You don't have to challenge her. The only way to truly win is to leave her alone. Jack thought it over, but deep down, he already knew what he was going to do. Jack was a trickster through and through, and there was no way he was backing down from the witch's challenge.
Don't worry, Angel Food Cake. I got this.
At the base of the tree, Jack and the witch prepared themselves for the climb.
Okay. I'll count down. On your mark, get set, go!
And so the tricky witch started climbing as fast as she could. She climbed higher and higher and higher. So high that she couldn't even see Jack. She couldn't believe it. It looked like she was winning. But where was Jack? He was running away? Jack ran as fast as he could to the pumpkin patch nearby and started picking all the pumpkins he could. Big pumpkins, tiny pumpkins, anything he could. Then he raced back to the tree and started placing the pumpkins at the bottom. Soon there was a whole field of pumpkins at the bottom of the tree. It didn't take long for the witch to realize that Jack hadn't followed her in the race.
Hey, what's going on down there?
Looks like you've won again.
The witch slowly climbed back down the tree, but stayed at the bottom branch as the truth hit her. There was no way for her to get down without hitting one of the pumpkins.
Oh, a root vegetable. No!
What do you have to say for yourself, witch?
Darn it. There's no way for me to get down without being banished again.
I have a new idea.
What's that?
You and I will make a deal. You will never bother me again for as long as I exist. You'll never take me to your home with darkness and ghosts and stuff.
And what do I get in return?
I'll move these pumpkins away so you can get down.
The tricky witch considered Jack's words.
Okay, deal. If you move the pumpkins, I will never be able to bother you, and you'll never be allowed to enter the realm of darkness.
Deal.
You have no idea, do you?
About what?
Not every deal is as great as it seems.
Sure, whatever. Bye, witch. You'll never bother me again.
And as promised, the witch never bothered Jack again. Jack lived the rest of his life pranking people, pulling tricks, and being a troublemaker. He did so until he was a very old man, living alone and friendless. And soon Jack's life was done.
Hello, angel food cake. I'm ready for you to take me to my next life.
I'm sorry, Jack, but I can't.
What do you mean?
You weren't a good person. You spent your whole life playing tricks on people.
What?
Your spirit will stay in this realm and for all of eternity, and you'll never be allowed to leave.
Well, that's fine. I can still play pranks and stuff.
Well, actually... Psych.
You're a ghost, Jack.
And in that moment, Jack realized the gravity of what he'd done. He had spent his whole life finding joy in hurting other people, and now there were consequences.
But I'll change. I'll be good. I'll do good deeds.
It's too late.
I gave you the chance to change your ways and do good deeds when you were young. But changing your mind just because you know there are consequences isn't enough. No one should be a good person because they have to be, but because they want to be.
So what do I do now?
I guess that's up to you. Jack was left to wonder about everything he did. Were all the tricks worth it? In exchange for a lifetime of fun, he now had to spend eternity trapped on Earth.
This is what I get for not learning my lesson.
And so Jack spent the rest of eternity wandering the streets watching. He's been known to prank other tricksters like he once was, so that they may not make the same mistakes.
Boo!
As time passed and Jack continued to haunt the town, his story was passed down from generation to generation. Everyone knew the story of Tricky Jack and how he was trapped on Earth forever. Afraid that he would haunt them, the townspeople treated October 31st as a special day to keep tricksters away. Families would put out candy so that children could enjoy sweets freely instead of taking them like Jack did. And they also put out pumpkins to keep the tricky witch away. The lit pumpkins were named jack-o'-lanterns in Jack's honor, like the lantern he held. This special day soon came to be known as Halloween, which we still celebrate today.
Uh-oh. I hope it's not the wolf.
The big bad wolf?
He huffs, and he puffs, and he...
Probably not him. Who's there?
Huh? Huh?
Who is there?
Fleas!
Fleas who?
Fleas, open the door! I mentioned to tell you, I am a changed wolf.
Miss Hat, you have to help me. A villain trapped me in the Switcharoo machine and ran off in my body.
Oh no. Oh no, that's not good at all. You see, the switch only lasts an you get stuck in each other's bodies forever.
Forever? And you're only telling me this now?
What are you doing here?
I bet she's trying to steal the Switcharoo machine. Grab her now. No!
Hi.
You have the wrong...
Yeah.
Grace! We got you, Grace. Game's over. Now what have you done with Drew? I am Drew!
Oh my gosh.
It's time for a brand new adventure with Stupendous and his mighty pen ultimate. In today's episode, we've got a great big switcheroo in store for you. It was time for science class at Cool School, and Drew and his buddies couldn't wait to do a fun science experiment.
Hello, kids. My name is Mishap, your new science substitute. I hope you're ready to switch things up this science class. Boys and girls, feast your eyes on the one and only Switcharoo machine.
Wow. Sounds kind of fancy.
But what does it do?
Simple. It allows any two people that step inside to switch places and become the other person. That's the Switcharoo.
Whoa.
I want to see if this thing actually works.
Well, why don't you step right up, young lady? Give her a whirl.
Hey, I want to try too.
Splendid. Kids, give a round of applause to our first two Switcharoo volunteers.
But meanwhile, Grace Scale was up to no good watching them through the window.
There it is. The rumors were true.
Excellent. Remember, this machine could be the key to taking down Cool School once and for all.
All I have to do is find a way to get in the machine with Stupendous. Then, we switch places. I get that darned pen, and bam! I rule Cool School.
Precisely. Go make me proud. We'll celebrate later with a jar of colorful M&Ms. You know, mean and meaner.
Drew and Nikki hopped into the switcheroo machine. And it worked! They switched bodies.
Still haven't gotten the hair to work right.
Whoa! I'm you. And you're me.
Then Nikki, as Drew, sketched a giant test tube.
I have always wanted to do that. You can make a ton of thunder in that tube using basic science. First, add concentrated sulfuric acid. Whoa, where did that come from? I really turned into Nikki.
Well, all right then. Time to switch back, scientists.
I was just getting started. I'm gonna build one of these of my own one day.
Drew and Nikki hopped into the switcheroo machine and they switched back to normal.
That actually worked. Cool. Well, that's all for today. See you soon for more science fun.
This is really cool.
Ready for round 2, Drufus?
Huh? Grace Scale? What's going on?
Oh no, the switcheroo machine turned on and... Drew and Grace switched bodies.
Hey, Drufus, how do I look with this pen?
Give it back, Grace.
You mean Drew?
Then Grace Scale used the pen ultimate to turn into Super Drew.
I've got the power now, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Mishap, you have to help me. A villain trapped me in the Switcharoo machine and ran off in my body.
Oh no. No. That's not good at all. You see, the switch only lasts an hour before you get stuck in each other's bodies forever.
Forever? And you're only telling me this now?
That's why they call me Mishap.
Grace Kale, what are you doing here?
I bet she's trying to steal the Switcharoo machine. Grab her now. No!
Hi.
You have the wrong...
Yeah.
Grace! We got you, Grace. Game's over. Now what have you done with Drew? I am Drew!
Oh my gosh. Grace ate Drew?
I don't think that's what happened here, guys. Robbie off now. Thanks, Nikki. It's really me, guys. Grace zapped us both in the Switcharoo machine, and now she's running loose in Cool School looking like me.
Wow, that is extra villainy.
We don't have much time before she takes down Cool School. Come on, guys. We have a villain superhero to catch.
With no time to spare, Drew and his buddies ran out of the science lab to find Grace. Grace. Well, Grace who looks like Drew. You know what I mean. They got to the crafting room and Crafty Carol was tied up in pipe cleaners. Grace had drawn a huge mess.
Stupendous! Ruining all my crafts! Oh, I gotta get you for this.
Drew and the gang kept running. They got to the library and...
Oh no! Not Miss Booksy's library too!
Oh no, Grace had drawn the beast from Beauty and the Beast.
She drew real-life fairy tale characters too. What's next? She's having way too much fun with my pen.
Then in the gym, they found Grace. She was drawing a giant portal to Cruel School.
Cool School, you're going down.
Oh, no, it's not. After her!
Ella came running, but Grace drew a banana peel. Then Robbie and Nikki came running too. Look out for the rhinos!
This pen is like so my jam.
Give it back, Grace, or...
Or what, Rufus? No weapons to save you now.
Except yours.
Drew turned on
What?
Grace's color
No.
vacuum and sucked Grace right inside.
Phew! Gotcha.
Drew put Grace in the Switcharoo machine. And it worked! They were back to their normal bodies.
I'm me again! Woohoo!
Oh, whatever. It was like totally lame being you anyway.
Woohoo! We did it! Never been so happy to be me.
Stupendous, you've got a lot of explaining to do.
Not again.
Well, kids, Drew saved the day once again. Cool School was safe from superhero imposters, and Drew wasn't trapped in a villain's body forever. Moral of the story, boys and girls, be careful with switcheroo machines. They can be scary stuff. Unless, of course, you're switching your little brother for an ice cream cone. That's cool.
Seriously, you guys? Someone want to help me set the table? Ouch!
Sure is quiet around here. How come she has so many friends? I could have some fun with those little guys.
I need some peace and quiet. Hi, witch.
You look awfully tired, my dear. Need some help?
I'm exhausted, and I haven't even done any of my holiday shopping.
Let me see. I think I have just what you need.
I need a break. Do you have a vacation potion?
I can help with that. Yeah, try this.
Wow, that would be great. An actual vacation. Woohoo!
No, that's not right. Okay, try this one. Hiya, fellas. There's a new princess in town.
Gee, maybe I need a nap. I think I'm seeing things.
Where am I? Gee, when I said vacation, this isn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, it is quiet. You know, it's kind of nice.
Okay, boys, who wants some lunch? Okay, great! Some Eye of Newt stew with a little skunk liver on the side. Coming right up.
Oh, yuck! What happened to Snow White?
Ew, tongue of wolf and sauteed frog guts? Yuck! I need to go to the market. Uh-oh, I'm not ready. I better hurry. Wait, I know what'll get me to the store fast. The witch's broom. Whoa! Ah! Help! Ah! I'm a lousy witch. I think I'll walk.
Hey, look out! No, don't throw that! Ugh, maybe this friendship thing isn't all it's cracked up to be. Gee, I thought that would work. Well, that didn't work.
Oh no, this is bad. I better find a potion to turn them back.
Gee, with no one to share it with, holidays just aren't the same.
Hi, Mrs. Witch. I came by to buy a special holiday potion for Snow White. You see, she's kind of my girl, and well, I think she could really use some rest. She's been so tired lately.
That's so kind. But look closely, it's me, Snow White.
I was actually thinking the witch looked pretty good.
I came to the witch for some peace and quiet, and she sent me to her house. Gee, I wonder where she is.
The witch, she turned everyone into statues. At first we thought she was you, but then she made liver and newts and lots of crazy stuff. And then she wanted us to help around the house, and we knew you would never ask us to do that. And then she wanted us to calm down, and oh, that's not gonna happen. And then she turned everyone into statues. Help!
Oh no, we better do something quick. Let's go.
Let's take the witch's broom. That'll be faster.
Yeah, nah, let's not. Trust me. But maybe I have witch's powers I don't know about. Abracadabra. Help us get to the witch's house in one giant leap. Ah! Wow, I am so not good at this. What happened?
I don't know how you put up with these guys.
I admit they're a handful, but I miss them.
You can have them. They're all yours.
So you'll switch us back?
Faster than you can say cod liver pasta. Quiet and peace, peace and quiet. Turn these statues back into a crazy dwarf riot. As for the princess and me, it's plain to see. We each are better off being who we're supposed to be.
Bow wow.
Wow, I am really off my game. Snow White's the princess we all know. Please turn her back this time so I can go. All right, time to try out my new potion. Okay, that worked. I guess not. Here you go, drink this. Ah, okay, much better. Wow, didn't expect that. Hello?
Hey, witch.
Hey.
Cool, a pet frog.
Can I help you? I want to be good so Santa gives me a better gift this year. Last year I got a pile of sand and a rotten lemon. Can you help me? What do I get out of it if I help you? Well, I won't let that bucket of slime land on your head.
What can I tell you? I'm naughty.
Oh, bucket of slime, you're not for me. You belong on the head of old Pranky. Wow, I thought I was bad. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything from Santa in years. All right, you want to be good? I got just the potion.
Whoa, I'm a princess. That's crazy.
What happened to me?
I guess that makes sense. Cinderella is the nicest person in the kingdom, so the witch turned me into her. Okay, I can do this. I'm a princess, and princesses are nice. So remember, Franky, be nice.
Come on, Franky, let's go. We're gonna put some banana peels on David Fenning's bike path. This is gonna be good.
Franky? Why a banana?
You feeling okay? You look a little different. Did you always have glasses? Who cares about his glasses? Gee, did you always have a nose?
People here are all so nice. It's awful. Wait a sec. They have tons of good stuff. Now that I'm a princess, I can have whatever I want. This is great. I don't have to be good.
Why do you like being mean?
Stop being so weird.
You think that's funny?
Hello, it's a prank. That's the whole idea.
Aw, come on, it'll be fun. This is so boring. How much tea can you drink?
Hey, give me back my bag. Give it back.
Hey, that big kid is really letting that little kid have it.
Why don't we prank that bully so he leaves the little guy alone?
Nah,
Come on, I think we should help out the little guy. Besides, I think it'll be fun to see that bully get his.
Alright.
Hey, leave that kid alone.
Ah, don't hurt me!
That was fun. Good idea, Franky. Yeah, seeing that bully run away, that was great. Gee, Franky, you sure got nice lately. What happened? Did a witch cast a spell on you or something?
A witch cast a spell! Of course! That's what happened! I've got to find that witch.
I really can't drink any more tea, ever. I miss my old friends. I know one thing, I never want to be a princess again. I gotta find that witch. Hey, you're me!
I want to be me again. You shouldn't have switched me.
He wanted to be nice, and you're nice. So, voila, I switched ya.
You should have asked me first.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Well, we both want to be switched back, so it doesn't matter. Just get me out of being a tea-drinking princess who has no fun.
I have fun. Did you try the crumpets?
Please, change us back.
All right, relax. So what do I get out of it?
It's the right thing to do.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
Look, you said you also get lousy gifts. Maybe for doing this, you'll get better stuff.
I could really use a new broom. I guess it's worth a shot. All right, here you go. Drink this. Oh boy, I think I need to check the expiration date on these. Okay, try this.
Hey, I'm back to myself again. This is great, thanks.
I can't wait to get back to the castle. If I hurry, it'll be just in time for tea. I'm so happy to be a princess again. Although I do miss helping people who are being bullied by mean people.
Hey, leave her alone. Hey, this is awesome. As long as I help the little guys and prank the bad guys, I'm not naughty, I'm nice.